When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So San Diego State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Back to throw, it's Duffy. He's got his man. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the back. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Boise State Broncos offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Aztecs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Power football with the run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He'll try the left side. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The Broncos will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Nelson. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Just one moment and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Broncos! And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing the touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Using the quick game. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Open space at the 25. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. And you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. They've got the screen set up. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Nifty little dance step. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Backed up in their own end, it's 2nd and inches. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Nice move to keep moving. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. Unloads to the wideout. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed. Hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Safe completion on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
He's looking to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
The Aztecs will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 20. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Oh, nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop on this goal line stand here.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. A first down run on the doorstep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to run it in. will not get there. with the carry. Stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Looking to move it through the air. quick strike complete.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Finds a crease at the 20. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Aztecs have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air, it's Nelson. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down the left. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos! And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
31, Boise State, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that. They're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And good work. Team to knock down the return man. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They cut into the deficit the last time they had it, forced a punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute barn burner of a ball game.
Yeah, it's one.
Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
How about the day for this young fella. 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. To understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nelson. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Coming after it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Dropping back, it's Duffy. He's right on target. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Complete to the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to pound their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Duffy. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Pocket nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Afterburner's coming. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Another Bronco.
That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.